we're going to upload 3 files to Cisco wireless LAN controller. At the moment, I'm running one Ansible server, which controls the Ansible files, and it actually doubles as FTP server, and WLC04, which is running on 8.5.161, WLC running on 8.5.171, WLC06 running on 8.5140. So in this playbook, we are going to upload onto two WLCs. So we are going to check if this 8.5.171 is actually available. We'll skip the WLC. If it doesn't have those in the either primary or backup image, we will upload the new AES file for WLCs. So 04 and 06 should actually be uploaded with the new files, and 05 should be actually skipped if everything runs as smooth as planned. So let's actually quickly bring our server. So I'm actually logged into server. 244 is our WLC04. It contains the 161, as you can see. 05 contains 171.2046, which is WLC06, contains the order 8.5.140. So we are going to need these files. So Ansible config, inventory, and this YAML file. So let's have a look what they look like. So cat inventory looks like this. So we have 3 IPs. Cat Ansible config file looks like this. Okay, and we are going to have a look at the actual upgrade file. So upgrade file looks like this. So we run the show, we define the variables here, use the variables, and then we are going to check whether the WLC version, this version, exists in the show boot. If it exists, then we are going to skip, which will actually give us the failed message, error message. If it doesn't have that version, then we are going to upload, change the WLC transfer settings, run these commands, and then we are going to upload our file. Okay, when we actually trigger the transfer download start, it will actually prompt yes or no, and then we're going to say yes, and we wait until the result comes back with a file transfer is successful, and we'll finish the actual setting. So let's go and run this. Okay, just timed out. Clear. Okay, so ls Ansible playbook. Okay, we'll run the 5. So while that's actually running, so as you can see, 244 and 246 doesn't have the 8.5.171 version. So this actually came back as a green, and the 245 is actually failed because it actually already contains that file or the image for WLC. So now it's actually starting to actually transfer the file. So let's quickly check. Let's actually duplicate. Duplicate the session, and then let's log into the server again. Sorry, I think we have actually wrong user ID. Sorry. JDO. So the file is actually being transferred. Okay, clear PSAUX grab FTP grab JDO. I think that one's actually a little bit wrong. So as you can see, we're actually running the FTP there. Okay, we clear that one, and now quickly check our service. So this is the FTP plus the Ansible server, WLC 040506, and we have, of course, the 04 server is running 805.161 at the moment. So this one won't it will actually not change because it's already running 805.171, already been upgraded before. So this one only has the base 805.140. So once this actually finishes, we will actually see the new software available. It should be around 5 to 6 minutes for both files to be uploaded. I could have actually switched on the debugging by using dash VVV, but for now, let's just wait. While it's actually uploading, let me just quickly practice my golf putting. Still going. So what we are interested in is here on 04 and 06. So how this is actually going to be useful is if you have about 50 to 100 WLC to manage, you normally would actually manage this through Cisco Prime, but sometimes the business doesn't want to actually pay for the Prime, and you want to actually manage the life cycle of the software versions running on the WLCs. You want to standardize the software, then you can actually use this Ansible playbook and upload the correct software or the newer software before you actually issue the reset system command on multiple devices. So you can actually upload this first during the day, and then at night you can actually trigger the reset system command. Okay. So it won't be too long. We should be there pretty soon. Okay, so that looks actually good. That was okay for. So now we actually go back and quickly check. We'll reconnect to this guy. Okay, admin. So we can see that that's actually being uploaded here in the primary. Of course, the active is actually 5.161 in the backup boot. And we go back here as well. Restart the session. Just restart the session again. Okay. Admin. As you can see, it was running. The active is actually 140, and the new one uploaded is 8.5.171. If we actually open this now, we should actually see the same result. Okay, this is exactly the same result. And here, so this one should be 140 and then 171 there. So let's actually give it a quick reboot. What we can do is we can actually reload from here. Okay, save and reboot. And we'll do the same on this one. Reboot. Or for this one, let's actually do it from the CLI. So go to 246, reset system, and then we'll say yes. Of course, if you want to actually automate this as well, you can with the Ansible playbook. Okay, so that's actually gone. I'll close this one as well. So if we actually look at what's happening there, okay. So this is actually what's happening at the moment. I'm actually remotely logging into my server using workstation. So I'm using it as a console. So the WLC 06 is actually now booting with a new image. So we should be upgraded to 8.5.171.0. It is actually taking a little bit long time because I'm only using old Lenovo Gen 2 desktop as my virtual server. So if I actually show you the spec, it's actually running the i5 2400 CPU with only 4 CPU with a 12 gig of memory. And I'm actually running hard disk, 1 terabyte hard disk, so it's a little bit slow. But all in all, it should be good. So now let's go back and we check it. So we actually put it into 8.5.171 and same here, let's refresh. This one probably still hasn't come up. It should be on its way. Yep, so it's still doing its thing. Okay, so the interface just came up. Command and boot. Alright, so that's the old backup image now. This is a new. Okay, so this actually completes the iOS upload and upgrade.